Hey guys, so today I'm reviewing Beyond Gay Season 1, Episode 108, and this is a pretty decent episode, pretty good into the week, and next week looks like it's going to go down, but we only talking about this week, child. So the episode starts off with Danny showing up to Andre's house and explaining to him everything that's happened with Haley and how she was at Uptown and Haley was having a miscarriage and she feels so awful and this and that and third, and that she's a horrible person. And basically Andre was like, she's not a bad person and this and that and third. So then Danny calls Bill to see what's going on, and basically Bill tells Danny that they lost the baby, and Danny's like, shattered, and she's like, this is all my fault and I'm a bad person and this and that, but of course Andre's trying to convince her that she's not. So then Bill reacts to the news of Haley revealing that they just lost the baby, and Naomi's just looking like girl by. So then when Bill leaves the room, Naomi asks Haley why did she fake an ultrasound, and basically Haley comes up with this BS excuse that when she was having those cramps, she didn't want to face reality that she might be losing her baby, so she didn't ask for an ultrasound so she can convince herself that everything was right. But then doing that basically caused her miscarriage and all this other BS story. And she's like, "Can you please not tell Bill? I don't want to shatter him more." So she basically admitted that the ultrasound was fake and everything, and this and that and third. So then Haley asks Naomi not to tell Bill, and Naomi plays along like, "Yeah, Bill, I'm sorry. I was happy. I was excited for this baby, and this and that, and the third, and yada yada yada." So then Vanessa goes to see Joey, and Vanessa ends up telling Joey that she told Doug about Joey placing a bug in his car. He's like, "Why would he do that?" She's basically saying to earn Doug's trust, so like she let Doug know so he could back off, and to prove to Doug that how dangerous Joey is, and it worked. And then they start kissing and whatever. So then Doug goes to talk to Randy, and basically Doug and Randy are catching up, or whatever. And Randy is basically Randy and Doug basically come with a plan to end Joey Armstrong once and for all, and basically they say it might end up killing him. So then Derek ends up talking to Ashley's mom, and Ashley's mom basically convinces Derek to go try to fight for Ashley again, and Derek goes to go see Ashley, and Ashley basically breaks down to him that even though Derek was perfect for her, they lived a very boring life. And basically, Andre brings out the excitement side of her. And Derek's like, "Well, I can be exciting." And she's like, "Well, you haven't shown me that. And I'm ready for it. And although I want you, I can't ignore this other side of me that, wants to explore and be free." So then she basically turns on Derek. So then Derek goes to see Ashley's mom, and she's like, "What happened?" She was like, "She chose Andre over me." So then Andre is still comforting Danny, and basically Andre and Danny start kissing, and Ashley walks in on that, and she ends up leaving. And when they hear the door close, they stop, and they basically saying, that he should just be a good support system for her because they're friends with benefits. And that's how the episode ended. So that's how the episode ended, and I'll see you guys next week for episode 109.